Ciao a tutti ragazzi e bentornati nuovamente sul canale Raistlin. Allora, oggi voglio presentare questo gioco. È uscito da poco, si chiama Willy Morgan and the Curse of the Bone Town ed è un gioco fatto esclusivamente in Italia. Quindi è un gioco italiano. Ogni tanto anche noi italiani insomma riusciamo a fare qualche giochetto insomma sembra decente e ho letto alcune recensioni insomma che più che sufficiente, un'avventura grafica punta e clicca, diciamo in vecchio stile, ed è molto simile diciamo anche a quello che era diciamo che erano i titoli della LucasArts, quindi che ne so, come Indiana Jones, sì, questi qua, i punta e clicca che hanno fatto diciamo scuola un po' come Monkey Island. La cosa che per cui insomma ho iniziato voglio iniziare a giocarlo è perché appunto è italiano e per una volta tanto sono contento di portare avanti un gioco fatto da noi. Bene, io direi di incominciare e vedere com'è. Cirocamera. Wow. È bello vedere tutti i nomi italiani dei programmatori. Figo.
I
Eccoci.
did it! My research is finished at last. Tomorrow I'll submit it to the professor. It will be a big day. Tomorrow is the anniversary of Dad's disappearance, too. It's already been 10 years. Henry Morgan, the famous archaeologist, vanished under mysterious circumstances. This was the most recurring headline in the newspapers. I'm sorry, Dad. I tried really hard to understand where your final research took you. A hello to Mom, and then to sleep. Unfortunately, she can't be here tomorrow.
Her latest expedition in the Amazon is taking longer than expected. Let's hope she receives my email.
Good night, Mom.
Buonanotte. Molte ore dopo.
Coming! This postman believes that everything he delivers is urgent. One can never even get a few hours rest. It's only 2 p.m. The day has only just started.
Ah, carini i quadri.
Let's see.
Vediamo.
Bills. A letter for me? Nobody writes to me, usually. It's dated July 25th, 2008. The same day my father disappeared. Dear Willy, it's Dad. If you received this letter, it means that my mission didn't go according to plan. I can't linger or I would put your mother and you in danger. You must go to the old inn in Bonetown as soon as possible. Room 09, but never trust anyone. Everything begins there in the warmth of a friendly place. Love, Dad. It certainly isn't a prank. The style and handwriting are my father's. I've looked for clues to his disappearance for 10 years. And I even got a letter from him. I must leave for Bonetown immediately. I'll have to manage somehow, because Mom is still traveling. But Bonetown isn't far. With a little money and a bike, I can get there in a few hours. I saw the bike around the house. There's even some money around here somewhere. Off we go! Perfect, I already found the bike. Or rather, what's left of it. To leave, I'll need all the other parts, too.
Beh, cioè...
Hi, I'm Willy. Would you like to take a short tutorial to learn how to handle things in my world?
Sì. E facciamolo.
Good. Let's do a quick overview of how to play.
Let's start with the basics. By holding down the space bar or clicking on the icon at the top left, you can highlight the objects with which you can interact. Try to see what happens. Great! As you can see, the hotspots are marked with an icon like this one.
Vabbè.
If you want to pick up an item, use it, talk to someone, or speed up the dialogue, you can do so by pressing the left mouse button. Now try to pick up the object you spotted a few moments ago.
Come si costruisce una bicicletta?
Good. Now let's focus on the inventory. You can open and close it by using the mouse wheel or pressing the I key.
O la rotella o premendo il tasto 1.
Very good. You can examine an item both in the inventory and reopen the inventory and examine the item you just collected.
Ah, ok. Node bicicletta. Campanello, ok. 1 montante, 2 il manubrio, giustamente, 3 la ruota. Ammazza, ne sembra come si costruisce una bicicletta. Oh, figo.
Perfect. We have completed the tutorial. Here's a last bit of useful information. You can open the pause menu by pressing escape or by clicking on the menu icon at the top right. Finally, by double-clicking with the mouse on the directional arrows, you can immediately move from one place to another. If you are uncertain of what to do, you can access the help section included in the pause menu.
Vabbè.
Let's start.
Ok, questo ti dice dove... Ah, ok. Task quest, ok, salva partita, va bene. Ammazza, ci sono un sacco di punti di interesse. Ruota sta là sopra. Salvadanaio.
Its contents could come in handy. Its contents could come in handy.
Va bene.
Giotto always had one too, or so they say.
Eccolo. Compasso.
It won't come off. It looks like it's bolted on. It won't come off. Et voila! It's a memento. Best leave it here. No way! If we start by taking a key at the beginning of the adventure, what will happen next?
Va bene. Armadio.
Essential for traveling.
Che cosa ho preso? Una cintura.
Collecting everything found lying about is a real fixation. I need a ladder to get to it.
Ho bisogno di una scala per arrivarci.
Empty. I could fill it up with the stuff inside the boxes around the corner in the corridor. Too many drawers. I don't have enough clothes to...
Ah.
They will come in handy. I'll take them with me.
Prendiamo i pedali della bicicletta.
Here they are.
Allora, usiamo il compasso o qui o sul...
Good grip, but it looks like something is still missing.
Ah, ok. Pedali.
Best not to.
No.
The lead is missing.
Mi manca la punta. Vabbè, io direi lampada accesa. A che serve? Magari posso riscaldare.
The lead is missing. The lead is missing.
Vabbè, adesso lo faccio qui sopra.
The lead is...
No, su questo no, però.
The lead is missing.
Oh, ho capito.
Best not to.
Vabbè. Scendiamo.
It's essential to remember the title and the author's name.
Giusto.
The painting is really beautiful, but so is its setting. My mother took almost every...
C'è niente.
I better not turn it off. Mom must have had her reasons for leaving it like this. At least I think so.
Mi piacciono i cactus in questa casa comunque. Noto bello il quadro.
I don't need a map to get to Bonetown. I already... Moreover, this isn't a map of our state.
No, infatti.
It could contain something important that would be of use.
Strange object. Let's see what happens when I
Wow.
thought so. Ingenious. Typical of my mother. I bet she designed it. Look at the nice ring inside it. It looks ancient, and there's also an engraving inside. Difficult to make out. S.C. Arvis Mag A. I think I know what it
Magia.
is. I'll put it in the bag. It might come in handy.
Sì, infatti. Ah, ho preso l'anello di
Wow!
mano.
Now in your inventory you have items that you can combine. Doing so is very simple. Open the inventory, select an item with the left mouse button, then select a second item. If successful, wait a few moments and you'll see these items combine and a brand new one will appear. This will certainly be very useful. Try to combine the item you just found with another item you already have in your inventory.
Sì.
I must try to find a better way to use this piece of... And it came to pass that my criminal career began.
Ah, ok. Che ha fatto? Ah, eccolo qua. Arnese da scasso. Certo, il diamante è fortissimo, quindi ci sta, insomma.
I've already read them all.
Va bene. Ok, letto, stemma e lo specchio.
It's not about bragging to friends. It's the symbol of my family. Admire my physical prowess.
Wow. Bene, let's go. Ora, toilette. Vediamo che ci sta. Porta. Oh.
There's a lot of stuff in here, but it's no use.
Vabbè, poco utile.
I ran out of it this morning. I meant to go shopping, but my...
Vabbè.
I prefer to leave it here. Otherwise, I won't be able to monitor the phases of...
Let's take it. One never knows what might come next.
Va bene. Sapone.
If somebody threw something in there, it means it wasn't meant to come out again.
Ammazza.
I need something to get the plug out. I don't want to get wet. Best not to.
No. E...
I think this is an important bicycle part.
Vabbè.
I think this is an...
Sì, ho capito. Scusa.
I must find a more useful way. There isn't a drop left. I used it.
Quindi devo liberare anche, diciamo, la vasca per prendere qualcosa. Evidentemente c'è qualcosa da prendere. Non ho capito se qui devo
If
prendere...
somebody threw something in there, it means it wasn't meant to come out again.
Ah, ok. È interessante. Sellino. Oh,
It's
va
always
bene.
good to have one for a pleasant bike ride.
E vai. Un altro pezzo della
I'd
bicicletta.
better take only what is strict. I feel more at ease
lavandino.
taking it with me.
Bene, eccolo qui.
I promise, just as I've been doing for the last year.
Vabbè, cassetta degli attrezzi, questo è interessante.
If only there was a rubber chicken. But these could come in handy too.
Che cos'è? Ah, gli attrezzi, bello, cacciavite, martello e chiave inglese.
Too many things.
Vabbè, troppe cose non ci interessano. Vai. Torniamo in stanza. Allora, prendiamo. Cioè,
Excellent
rompiamo.
idea. That way I can open it without causing irreparable damage.
Va bene.
I wonder how much I've managed to save in the last few months.
Spero parecchio.
I expected more. All that noise and all I got is this lot of gears? I don't even know how they ended up in here.
Tutto qui. Bene. Ok, andiamo al bagno.
I need something to...
Sì.
I see no alternative. Now you'll discover the huge power of a plunger.
Dai.
Nice work. Now I can safely leave home. Well, look what was hiding in the bathtub.
Che si nasconde?
It's certainly a part of the bicycle. I'm amazed by the extremely intelligent use I made of it.
Ah! Ah, quindi gli ingranaggi fanno parte della bicicletta. Va bene. Ok, devo prendere sempre la parte sopra della la ruota. Ma non ci arrivo, posso eventualmente...
I think this is an important bicycle.
Sì, no, volevo semplicemente... Sì, ok, scusa.
There are several ways to use it. That is certainly not one I had.
Va bene, torneremo prima o poi a prendere la ruota.
I don't think it would be useful.
Ok, scendiamo.
I don't need a painting to remind me. I like where it is. It works perfectly. I would only run the risk of damaging it.
Post-it.
There's information that could be useful.
Ammazza.
Here are a few notes I've written down lately. Fix Mom's alarm clock. And there's more. Here are a few notes I've written down lately. Buy new sun lotion. And there's more. Here are a few notes I've written down lately. Save money.
Risparmiare, che non abbiamo fatto.
Here are a few... Return books to the library.
Riconsegnare
And
libri
there's
alla
more.
biblioteca. Va bene.
Here are a few notes I've written down lately. Read instructions to assemble bicycle.
Montaggio
And
della
there's more.
bicicletta. Ok.
Here are a few notes I've written down lately. Never leave bath full of water before going out.
Yeah.
And there's more. Here are a few notes I've written down lately. Water doesn't work metal loose. It makes it rust. And there's more. Here are a few notes I've written down lately. Important bracket maintenance. Keep nice and smooth. And there's more. Here are a few notes I've written down lately. Tidy boxes and closet. Here are a few notes I've written down lately.
So?
Fix Mom's alarm clock. And there's more.
Ok, basta, è finito, poi cominciamo da capo. Ok. Dove vai? No, 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 qua ho detto che devi andare qui.
How can I possibly use it? Maybe this is the best place for it. I've already read them all. There's still something missing.
Allora.
I'd really love to try it. I think there's still something missing.
Certo.
It's not time yet.
Non è ancora il momento.
Perfect. A few more parts.
Sì, c'è anche questo.
Nearly there.
Forse adesso
Not long to go.
possiamo metterci.
It's not time yet.
No, ok.
It's my bicycle.
Lo
Or
sappiamo.
rather, a part of it. It needs at least a bolt in order to use it.
Bene. Wow, e che è? Quanta roba, signori.
No thanks.
No.
I never eat between meals.
Fighi.
I already had breakfast. I can't take it. It serves an important function in this fridge. I used it temporarily to reinforce one of the shelves. If I pull it out, everything will fall down. I first need to fix the shelf. I need something to secure it.
Ok, vediamo un po'.
It's not a bolt, it's a screw.
Ah, giusto.
It's made of rubber.
Sì, ok,
It will
aspetta.
certainly come in.
Sì, ho capito, giusto.
Just what I needed.
Dai,
There's no need to do anything else.
I couldn't go anywhere without it.
Eccolo. Manubrio, mazza, fatto di legno, figo.
Not now. I have more important things to do.
Mazza. Pizza?
Pepperoni and pineapple pizza is my favorite.
Mamma mia, pensa che schifezza.
Maybe I might eat a slice later for a snack.
Ok. Chiudi la porta. Vediamo qua, il fornello.
I can't. When Mom leaves for a trip, she always turns off the gas to avoid any unpleasant surprises.
Giustamente.
She always says that for a kid my age, the microwave is more than enough. I don't think the incident last year helped. Let's just say that calling the fire department about a burned pan can't exactly be considered my finest moment.
No. Ma anche a me comunque è successa una cosa molto simile,
In this,
tranquillo.
my mother used to hide little surprises for me. Let's see if I'm still lucky.
Soldi.
Would you look at this? It looks like there's a little emergency money in the bottom of the tins. There's no greater emergency than this.
Well done.
I would like to return it among the boxes stacked in the closet, but I'd better leave it here.
Ok, allora microonde.
I could do with something to cook. Others use it to cook sweet little furry animals. I prefer heating up something already cooked. It doesn't look like it, but there's a logical order. If I start moving everything, the whole day will be
Ok, quindi non mi sembra che ci sia più niente in cucina. Come la prendo la ruota?
Very good. There's still something missing.
C'è ancora qualcosa che manca. Non è che tanto.
Not long to go.
Ah, ok.
Nearly there.
A cosa è servita la bicicletta? Cioè Ah, la cinghia.
They connect perfectly. Not long to go.
Mancano soltanto le ruote, che ora potremmo andare a recuperare probabilmente. Allora, voglio un attimo capire se qui c'è. Perché vai lì?
All I need now is ready to go transportation.
Ok, quindi non si può uscire fino a che non ho il mezzo di trasporto.
I like where it is. I'd rather leave it where it is.
Magari.
Useful, but not for everything. Useful.
Va bene. Saliamo su. Allora, voglio capire se c'è effettivamente qualcosa da prendere qui nella stanza della madre, perché no.
The screws don't turn. They got rusty with time. The screws don't turn. They got rusty with time.
Ah, ok.
It has to be liquid in order to use it. It won't come out of the bottle otherwise.
No, non ho
It
capito.
has to be liquid in order to use it. It won't come out of the bottle otherwise.
Ah, ok. Vediamo un po' se tante volte mettendolo qua. Sì. Si è squagliato.
Excellent. The heat from the lamp is melting the oil. It's ready to use now.
Ok, questo dovrebbe usare pure per... no? Però... perfetto.
The rusty screws are loosening up. I also finished the suntan oil. I better leave the empty bottle here.
E ora possiamo...
Now it works.
e adesso funziona. Vai, fuori una. Con gli acchiappasogni, ragazzi, è spettacolare. Però mi serve sempre adesso... ah, ok, ho trovato.
Empty.
Sì,
I could
sì,
fill
lo
it
so.
up with the stuff inside the boxes around the corner in the corridor. I need a ladder to get to it.
Ecco, la scala è servita.
Too many drawers.
E infatti stanno... ovviamente, eccola qua la scala.
Better shut the closet door so I can get a better grip.
Perfetto.
It won't be an ISO 9000 certified ladder, but it will do.
Got you, Wheel.
Grande. Questa è la migliore di tutti. Mazza, dentro a sta sacca, ragazzi, c'entra la qualsiasi. Siamo pronti per andare. Alla bicicletta.
Making progress. I can glimpse its shape.
Vai.
Another part. Almost ready.
Ah, non è finita ancora?
It needs at least a bolt in order to use it.
No.
How can I possibly use it? Maybe this is the best place for it. Useful, but not for everything.
E che gli manca ancora? Oh. Piccola biblioteca.
I've already read them all. How can I
Stato.
possibly? There's still something missing.
E che gli manca ancora? Fammi vedere. Allora, il campanello. Solo il campanello gli manca. E come lo faccio il campanello? Punto interrogativo.
It needs at least a.
No,
It needs it. It needs it. There are several ways to use. There are several ways to.
No, vabbè. Mi sto a provare tutti.
There are several ways to. They are normal.
No. Allora, vediamo se tante volte.
Useful, but not for Useful, but not for everything. Useful, but not.
Not for everything. Ok, allora se non è utile devo prendere un campanello. L'orologio non è un campanello, no. Il forno a microonde, sì.
Useful.
No.
It needs at least a bolt in order to use it. It needs at least. It needs at. It needs at least.
Sì, vabbè.
Useful.
Ma non
Useful.
necessary.
Useful. Useful.
Sì.
It's already perfect as it is. It's not a bolt, it's a...
Vabbè, sì.
Useful.
Not now.
Allora forse questo?
It needs at least a bolt in order to. Useful.
Vabbè, ma non necessary. Avevamo capito. Che ci faccio col pendolo?
It works perfectly. I would only run the risk of damaging it. It needs at least a bolt. Better not take a hammer to everything. Better not take. Better not take a.
Ah, ecco. La sveglia di mamma.
Best not to add to the problems this object already. Let's see what's wrong with it.
Eccolo qua.
Look what was inside it. Maybe that's why it wasn't working.
Replacing the internal alarm with the bicycle bell might not have been a brilliant idea. I don't need a broken...
I think I'll need it shortly.
Ecco. Toh, ma guarda un po'. Abbiamo distrutto pure la sveglia a mamma. Bene.
How professional.
Bene. Ora siamo
The bike
pronti.
is ready.
I just have to take it, and that's it.
E prendila.
Hometown, here I come.
Mazza, tutto dentro la borsa, complimenti. Che potenza. E da beta.
Let's go.
Andiamo. Vai così. Però ma sapeva bene la strada. Bontown. Eccola. Ciao bici.
It felt like something from my bike was missing. I forgot to mount the brakes in my hurry to leave. Fortunately, I escaped without any major damage. Better take what's left. I'm especially sad about the bike. I was very fond of it.
Ecco, questa cosa è più importante, va? Ok, non ci resta che andare.
I could pick all the weeds and try to fix it, but I'm not here for that reason.
Giusto. Allora c'è la locanda, una traversa.
I'd rather wait for daylight, or at least the moon to become bright.
Ok, quindi qua non possiamo andare.
I'd rather not go around the city.
Ok, allora solo qua.
Take it and deprive the next tourist of those delights? That sounds crazy to me.
Allora c'è lui.
Bartender, something strong, please.
Sure, what can I get you? I imagine a fresh glass of plain water would work, or maybe a lemonade. But I doubt you could handle it.
On second thought, I'm not that thirsty.
It's better that way.
Simpatico.
Good evening, my good man.
Good evening, boy. How can I help?
I need a place where I can stay tonight.
It's your lucky day, boy.
Dead
The Dead
man.
Man Inn is the best in the business.
Very good. I almost feel at home. Are there any rooms available?
I'm happy to check, but I have to warn you, we are in peak season.
Ci sono tre chiavi.
In this one, we still have to clean up bloodstains. Room 08 is already occupied by me. I just have number 09 and 10 left.
Then 09 would be perfect. That is also my lucky number.
In that case, I can't do anything other than give you room 10.
But I just told you I'd like to have...
Everybody likes number 9. If I gave you that room, the next customer could only take number 10, which nobody likes. So they would leave.
I could leave too, since I'm not pleased with that.
Of course. Indeed, you have the look of someone who can go and choose another inn. For your information, Dead Man Inn is the most comfortable, as well as the only inn in a 40-kilometer area. You can also go find yourself another inn and come back tomorrow morning. I'm always here. So, room 09 or 10.
I really want 09.
Very well. Then I have another interesting offer for you. You can choose number, or you can take the door across the room and spend the night outdoors.
I'd say room 10 has suddenly become my favorite.
Do you have money for the accommodation?
Yes, I think I can pay for one night in this amazing resort.
I don't know what a resort is, but it is sufficient that you have the money to pay.
Here's the money.
Kid, this isn't much. It will only be good enough for one night.
I think that's enough.
Good. To whom do I have the honor of speaking?
Morgan. Willy Morgan.
Morgan. That name sounds familiar to me. Have you already been in our lovely little town?
Many years ago, but I was very young. Maybe you remember my dad.
Henry Morgan, you said? Something springs to mind, but I think a long time.
Yes, a long time. I'd
Più di
say
10
10
anni.
years since he disappeared.
And why do we have the pleasure of seeing you again?
Definitely for the hospitality.
I agree. Here at the Dead Man Inn, the customer is of
imagine.
the utmost importance.
I have no doubt about it.
Now I have to get back. Help yourself to the key to room number.
Thank you.
Once you are settled in your room, you'll find a pre-printed form. I need to complete the check-in. Bring it back as soon.
All right, thank you. Thanks. Bartender, something strong, please.
Sure, well, I imagine a fresh glass of plain water would work. Or maybe a lemonade.
Già abbiamo fatto.
It's better that.
Ok. Prendiamo la stanza. La chiave 10. Ok.
You chose room.
Technically, it wasn't exactly a choice.
It doesn't change the fact that you can only take the...
All right,
Ok.
I have no
Libro,
idea how to use a quill. I can hardly write even with a normal ballpoint pen.
Bene, bravo.
Hello, boss. It's me. You won't believe this. Henry Morgan's son just showed up here.
Henry's son? Why did he come here?
He hasn't said too much about the reason for his visit. What do you want me to do? Do I warn Bob?
Yes, standard procedure.
Okay. As soon as the kid comes back here, Bob will take a good look at the belongings of the young Morgan. Sure, boss. I'll keep you posted. See you later.
Chi è? Abraham
If I take it down, the innkeeper would surely notice. Those eyes make me feel quite uncomfortable. I'd rather not touch that substance.
8 porta.
It's locked.
Certo.
Better not go inside. If the innkeeper finds out, I'd be concerned for my safety.
Bellissimo, questo è l'attore. Come viene il
I'd
termine?
rather admire it on this wall. There's no need to take it with me.
Christopher Walk.
Locked. I want the other guests to enjoy these works as well.
Oh, sì, sono tutti.
I'd rather leave it where it is.
Questo è
I'd rather leave it where it is.
quello di Roger Rabbit.
It really belongs here. I wouldn't want to upset. I guess it leads outside. I
Bene.
can't open it. It's
Let's go. Wow. E dove vado a far pipì?
a peculiar scent. I wouldn't say it's good, but at least it adds a different touch.
Prendiamolo, va. Potrebbe essere interessante.
It looks like a communication system. Better complete the check-in. I wouldn't want the innkeeper to accuse me of using a service that still doesn't belong to me. I don't think I should touch anything. That yellow tape does not bode well. It's summer. It doesn't make any sense to heat up an already warm room. First, I have to fill in this form, and then I can use the services of the room. I haven't got a pen with me, and can't see one around. Better go back to the innkeeper and ask for...
Dopo barba.
It has an animalistic fragrance. Not nice.
Eccolo qui.
I'm back with the form you talked about, but I haven't got a pen with me, and I still have to fill it out.
Doesn't matter. Give it to me so I can write the essential data down.
Thank you.
Name and surname.
Your memory is a bit spotty. I'm Willy Morgan.
Sorry, kid. You know how it is. Age plays.
You seem like a different person now. Kinder and more friendly.
Maybe I left you with a bad impression before.
Did you hear that too?
Hear what?
Yeah.
Did you hear it now?
It's probably some little animal.
The one who made that sound must be a big one. And how? What now? Did you hear that noise again?
Yes, but I don't think you should be worried. It's normal.
How can you be so sure?
It happens all the time. As soon as you open a door, drafts let the wind through and it...
Okay, what else do you need?
I'd say I'm okay with this.
Only name and surname?
Here in Bone Town, we need very little information.
Okay, now I must get back to...
Me too. I'm very busy.
With what? Okay, thank you. It might be useful to him. Better not waste it. Better not waste...
Bene. Macchia, ma la macchia posso...
Better not waste...
No. E allora andiamo di corsa. Cioè di corsa, insomma.
Oh my god! And to think that, according to the innkeeper, it was just a little animal. Luckily, I always keep the important things with me. Never trust anyone. That
Bravo.
was right. I better warn the innkeeper.
What the hell happened?
Allora, uno spiffero particolarmente forte ha messo a soqquadro la stanza. Credo di aver lasciato aperta la porta e un piccolo cinghiale ha fatto il resto. Come ha fatto ad essere già qui? Penso che qualcuno sia entrato e abbia svaligiato la stanza. Come ha fatto ad essere già qui?
How did you get here so fast?
I heard screaming and thought there was a lady in danger.
But I didn't even scream.
Then it was my sixth sense, boy. The sixth sense of an old... What could have happened, according to you?
Ma... uno spiffero particolarmente forte ha messo a soqquadro la stanza.
A very strong draft ransacked my room.
You should be more careful about leaving the door open. Hurricanes are frequent this time of year.
Summer hurricanes localized into one room in particular?
You can't rule anything out. Otherwise, what do you think happened?
I think I left the door open and aborted the rest.
It wouldn't be the first time those animals have made trouble.
But according to you, is such a thing? Forget it.
So how did this happen?
Dai, solo questo.
I guess a robber came in and trashed the whole room.
I cannot be 100% sure, but all clues lead to that. Have they taken anything valuable from you?
My wedding ring. It was worth a fortune.
How old is he?
That is rude. You don't ask a lady her age. I put a bank check for 100...
What's safe?
Yes, I always...
Yes, of course. And do you usually...
I am extremely generous. I have all my valuable...
Better this way. The Dead Man Inn is the most comfortable inn, but it doesn't have any insurance in the event of theft.
I was lucky it was just a theft.
Unfortunately, there have been many such cases in Bone Town lately.
Seeing the current condition of this room, can I have room 09 now?
I already explained that I can't. I'm awaiting a huge influx of tourists in the next few days, and I need that room. If you could wait just a few minutes, I will clean everything up like it was before. Then, as compensation, I won't make you pay from tomorrow night on.
La sua
Your
generalità mi
kindness astounds
sbalordisce.
me. Seems I can't do anything other than accept it.
Wise choice. Now, if you can clear out, I have to clean up the room. If you give me the key back, I'll clean up everything and give it back to you at the entrance. I'll take a moment. Using the back door, I'll be at the entrance before you arrive.
Thanks, my good man.
E ora potremmo andare all'entrata e prendere la chiave della stanza 9. Se si dà una mossa. Potremmo mettere l'olio per terra e far cascare.
Better not waste.
No, va bene, andiamo. Ma come? Già fatto?
Locked. I have to wait for the room to be cleaned up, and for the innkeeper to give me the key. Better go back to the entrance.
Vabbè. Ah.
Locked. Better not waste it.
No, che ne so, magari.
I have no idea. Take it and deprive them. Better not wait. It might be useful to him. At least there would be something positive in his relationship with them.
You chose.
Technically it was.
It doesn't.
All right.
Vabbè. Quindi ora potremmo andare qui.
Better leave it here. Other travelers might. I'd rather not go around the.
No.
I'd rather wait. I could pick all the weeds and try.
Ok. Ah, ok. Bene ragazzi, allora come prima puntata direi che insomma è carino, certo è molto molto easy, però dai, i personaggi sembrano carini, gli enigmi vabbè, sono abbastanza facili di comprendonio, nulla di così complicato e niente, vediamo un po' come si evolve la storia. Come sempre, se vi è piaciuto il video mettete un like e ricordatevi soprattutto di iscrivervi al canale Raistlin. Ciao e alla prossima!